Hello. Hi, Cassie. I am fine. I'm sorry. I was clicking, Mike, I think you were. Hold on. Let me go back. Nope. Lucas beat you, Mike. Actually, there were other people that beat you. Lucas beat you. Hello, my friends. How are you? And yes, Cassie, thank you. I was just focused on getting the sticker because I'm half blind and I can't wear my glasses with the ring light. How was everybody's day? Did you do anything exciting? Hi, Cass. How are you? Lucas, how was your day, my friend? I'll have you know, I am drinking green tea and it ain't that great. Amanda! Hello, hello, my friend. Ken, hello, hello. I love that. I also do that for Jack. Does your cat stay still, Lucas? Oh, Cass, a nap sounds good. A nap sounds super good. Dinky! Hello, hello, my friend. Welcome in. Is there anybody before I get my hands dirty again for probably the next hour? Is there anyone who wants their oracle card? Otherwise, if you don't do it now, we'll have to wait. Mine does the same thing. Lucas, my dog, is like, he has enough of me whenever I try to do it for him. Ghosts and fairies, my friend. That's what I've been doing to Jack, too. I've been having to get him when he's asleep. That's exactly what I've been doing. Ken, which one you want, my friend? Which one you want? Ghosts, I can most definitely pull you an oracle card, my friend. Hello, Janine. Welcome in, my friend. I did not. We still have some plants to go, but I want to do some oracle cards before my hands get dirty. And then we have to take a pause on the oracle cards. We still have to cut this ring of fire apart and repot an aloe plant in the tree, but I think the tree might have to wait, so stay tuned. We'll see. All right, Ken, let's see. Okay, let me ask you this. When you ask yourself if Angel still loves you, if you feel heavy, probably a no. If you feel light, probably a yes. Oh, crap. Thank you, Dinky. Ken, this is... Honor animals, communicate with different species. I think it's fly, but it sounds different when it comes out of my mouth. So don't quote me on that. Okay, hold on. This card is a request to send light to different animals and ask this archangel to help, comfort, and heal them. You are also asked to transmit Christ light to the hearts of people who do not honor animals. Sense or see the unconditional love entering them and lighting them up with higher understanding. Invite the spirit of an animal to come to you. It may be a domestic pet or one unknown to you. Listen to what it wishes to communicate and then ask the angel sunshine yellow light to enfold it. Know that each time you do this, it comforts the animal and accelerates your ascension. Ghosts. Let's see. Okay. Ghost, this is Archangel Perlamik. Let nature soothe you, serve the nature kingdom. Courtney, it was beautiful. Thank you for that. That was amazing. Thank you endlessly again for making that. It is so helpful on so many levels. Being in nature calms and balances you so that you can see everything through a loving lens. It also enables you to heal and regenerate. Your guidance is to connect with a tree today. These beautiful entities are keepers of local knowledge, and they will automatically download it into you through their energy fields. Each kind of tree has specific qualities and gifts to offer you, such as help with forgiveness, abundance, consciousness, or grace. Simply tune in and know that you will receive what is right for you. Your guidance is also to serve nature today. Touch or think of a tree. Invoke a spiritual energy and visualize it pouring down through that tree and into its roots and spreading through the tree network. Thank you for the heart, me. I appreciate you, Amanda. Oh, thank you, Rebecca, for the mask. You're the bomb.com. Rebecca, did I do your card today? I don't remember if I did. Cassie, thank you for the heart, me. Thank you, Mike. Hold on, I'm trying to make sure I've gotten... Courtney, Lucas, do you guys want a card? Mike, do you want a card? Rebecca, which one you want? I have archangels, dragons, unicorns, and angels of light. Thank you for the dolphin, Amanda. Amanda, I had tarot tea. Yes, Leah, of course you can. I had the tarot tea today, and it was fab. It was fab. Thank you for the goat. Okay. You guys can always have a card. Just ask, just make sure you let me know, because I'm never positive who's had one today and who hasn't. Okay, I wasn't sure. Okay, have fun at Home Depot. Stop in the plant section. It's cool there. Ooh, Rebecca, this is the Lilac Fire Dragon. Transmutes through the power of divine love. Open up to transcendent love and enlightenment. Purity of heart brings peace, hope, and joy. I always really struggle with finding certain ones in the book. Why? I will never know. Hold, please. Got it. When you choose this card, a lilac fire dragon will touch you with an incredible ninth dimensional light. So call it in and ask it to touch you. As it approaches you, breathe in divine love and sense the lilac fire enveloping you. This will enable you to let go of the old easily, calmly, and graciously. Notice particularly how you feel when this dragon touches you and sense the purity of love that it radiates. Ask this dragon to remain with you to anchor the glorious light of the lilac fire and take you into a new and illumined way of being. When you do this, the love radiating from your heart will become purer and more beautiful. People will sense this and respond with trust, respect, and gratitude. Consciously work with this beautiful dragon and notice the difference it makes to your life and the quality of love around you. That's fair. Totally fair. Okay, hold on. I'm going back up through my list. 1 second. Okay. Rebecca, I really like that one. It was really fitting for today. Leah, would you like, which oracle card would you like? Would you prefer? Holy shit, Molly. Lucas with the unicorn. Let's see. I have unicorns, dragons, archangels, and angels of light in front of me. Lucas, this is the soul satisfaction card. Honor your uniqueness and do what makes you feel good. This is a card of self-discovery. Your soul is unique and special. For thousands of years, you have been on your own individual journey and develop your gifts and qualities. You are naturally drawn to doing the things that make you feel good. You may derive soul satisfaction from gardening, for example, or singing or writing. You may express your soul through playing sport, composing music, or flying a plane or designing a house. However little time you have for yourself, create space to do more of what you truly enjoy. Express your soul, and when you do so, the universe brings forward new possibilities. That was a good one. You are so welcome. Gotcha, Leah. Welcome in, Nina. Welcome, welcome. All right, let's see, Leah. Let's see. This is Archangel Aurora. Welcome new beginnings and let the sun shine in your life. You are so welcome, Lucas. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Saturday. Choosing this card suggests that something new is about to awaken within you. A light may switch on in your mind regarding an aspect of your life or future. You may suddenly see new possibilities or wake up to the potential in a person or project. It's time for an old attitude or situation to drop away and be replaced in a moment by light and happiness. You may have been considering a change in your work situation or relationship and hoping for something better to emerge. Don't give up hope. Something new and beautiful is about to burst into your life. When the moment arrives, be ready to receive it with an open-hearted love and wisdom. It is timely and welcome. You deserve what is coming, so accept it with joy. Oh, welcome in, friends. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome in, everybody. That was a good one. Okay, is there anybody else who is a follower or a subscriber that would like their oracle card? Because what I'm going to do is finish this. I'm going to repot one plant and then we will do some kind of free reading after I repot one plant. Because I still have to get through that. My living room being this mess is freaking me out. It's freaking me out, folks. Freaking me out. Oh. Hello, Christina. Welcome in, my friend. Let's see. Ooh. Okay, that came out. This is Archangel Haniel. Seek soul satisfaction and fan an inner flame of happiness. Carolyn, of course you can, my friend. Choosing this card suggests that it's time to lighten up and bring your life into balance. Too much work or worry may be draining you, so your guidance is to focus on what you do want and bring fun, joy, and happiness into your life through the spiritual law of attraction. See the light, bright side to all the situations around you. Look for rainbows. The more light you see, the more a bubble of happiness can grow inside you. Do more of what brings you pleasure, and each time you feel a burst of delight or joy, ask the Archangel to fan it into something bigger and more permanent. This will be particularly effective during the full moon when your emotions may be swayed by the lunar currents. Don't forget, friends, if you're in the Discord, tomorrow there is a free guided meditation in healing for the full moon. All right, Carolyn, let's see. This is Archangel Christiel. Connect with the unicorns and receive the white flame of ascension. Choosing this card suggests that you are fully connected to Archangel Christiel and your causal chakra is open and active. It is now a gateway to the angelic realm so you can communicate with the masters, unicorns, and angelic beings. Unicorns, known as the purest of the pure, will be able to access Earth through you and help you seek soul satisfaction and accelerate your ascension pathway. You can also ask Archangel Christiel to take you to meet the Masters of the Great White Brotherhood at their etheric retreat, accessed through the Great Temple in Tibet. Here you can receive the pure white ascension flame that enables you to remain aligned to Christ consciousness. Sure, blue-eyed girl, what you got, my friend? You are welcome. And yes, as Dinky said, we have a flash goal, so we need 9 different roses. We got 13 minutes. Thank you, Ken. I appreciate you. I don't want to give you a yes or no answer for that. Because yes or no's, take them with a grain of salt. That's not something that I want you to do a yes or no on. If you are doing all the things that you can to make that happen, you're good to go, my friend. Thank you guys for the roses. We need, I can't count, 5 different people. We need 5 different people. I love how it makes 9 different people do it, honestly. It's kind of a bummer. I appreciate you guys. All right, I think we're gonna cut a plant. I think. I'm also trying to see if I can bring you guys down. Yes! Mike went out to the plants. Did you guys see it? That was pretty. Okay. So welcome to the mess. Not much has changed if you were here this morning. I'm also... That's a good question. I didn't think of what I was going to repot this sucker in. So this is my ring of fire. Hello. I'm going to chop the shit out of her. I love her a lot. And it's just to save her. So, she's pretty though. If you can see her variegation. She's my fave. I'm just like nervous, if that makes sense. Like I'm afraid to. I also lost the scissors since this morning. Oh, girl, I mean, we do both in here. Thanks, Ken. I found that, you probably would, but this is a rare plant up here. Like it's, like if you find it at a greenhouse, it's super expensive. And I just happened to be walking through the fucking grocery store. And you know how the grocery store has, those little, like sometimes in the produce section, they'll have, like stuff. This one was labeled as something that it's not, and it was $12. So I was like, I'm fucking taking that right now. Hi, Jenna. Bye, Jenna. Okay. Also, what kind of readings do you guys want to do today? Do you want to do mediumship? Do you want to do past lives? Do you want to do vibe checks? Caitlin, thanks for the rose. What sounds good, my friends? What sounds good? So if anyone ever tells you that moss poles are useless, I just want you to see that they are fucking not. They do amazing things. So I'm telling you, use moss poles, peeps. Use the pole. I saw someone do a past lives vote. Don't forget that tomorrow is Subscriber Sunday, so it's all energy, all day. So don't forget, if you are a subscriber, oh boy, this is gonna be, I think it's just that the sphagnum moss is like, I let it dry out, I think a little too much. I think I'm the only one to blame for that. So, past life is good. Okay. Leah, you get a free vibe check tomorrow, so don't forget. Don't forget, my friend. Everybody who's a subscriber of any kind gets Subscriber Sunday for energy work. So I don't want you guys to miss that out. Miss out on it. You know what? I think I'm kind of wondering if I can multitask. Jesus, these roots are like, I don't want to hurt them, but at the same time, it's like, what the fuck? They are like packed in there. I'm wondering if I can multitask. I think I can. So this is what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna do a pass. I really wish that you guys could see what the freak I'm doing. It kind of defeats the purpose, don't it? We need 3 more roses, I think. Don't worry, girl. I'm not good at math either. All right. I'm going to do a poll, one of those poll things. Dude. And we'll start off with a past life. Jenny from the block. And we'll start off with a past life read, I think. I think that sounds good. And also, I don't want you guys to forget there's the free meditation tomorrow for the full moon. It's a healing and a meditation. So be there or be square. I really need to find some scissors though before we do this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this thing. Oh shit. It's at 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. So I'm guessing a number between 1 and 30. We need 4 more roses from 4 new people to hit the flash goal. So I am about to start a number guessing game. To play this game, you have to be a follower. That is the only rule I have for you. In order to play this game, you have to follow me. That is it. If you are someone who is interested in me walking with one of my guides and accessing a prominent past life of yours and telling you what it looks like and what your soul themes are that connect to this one, please feel free to guess a number between 1 and 30. And go. 1 and 30. 1 and 30. And I'm going to find scissors. I will return. I feel like I buried the number by accident. Like, you know how sometimes you just put stuff down and then you're never going to find it again? I'm really good at that. Oh, no scissors to be found. 1 second. I feel like the scissors have ran away. Like they, I think, decided that they didn't want to repot plants. And they said, F you, lady, I'm leaving. So I guess I'm just going to do this the old-fashioned way. Okay, hold on. We have 1 second. That was perfect timing. Annie, it was Annie. Annie got it in 23 seconds. Lainey got it in 33 seconds. Lucas got it in 81. Ken got it at 100. And Jenny from the block got it at 101. Excuse me. Sorry, I just coughed in your ear. Rude. Okay. Is it? That's kind of interesting. I would not have known that. I'm going to be honest. I've never heard of someone saying 4 as a favorite number. That's really interesting to me. Huh. I don't think I've ever guessed a 4 for someone's favorite number before. All right, Annie. You've seen, that makes sense. Oh, jeez. Annie, have you seen the past lives before? I feel like you have. I think I just let this moss pole grow way too root compacted. And I am the one to blame for that. And I think I'm going to have to break some of them, which is really not cool, but it is what it is. Aliens or Elysians? Did we do this before? Oh, we did a star. Okay. All right. It's all coming back. It's all coming back. Guys, I'm telling you, when I channel this stuff, I don't remember shit. I don't have chopsticks. I wish I do. Next time I go to the Chinese food place, I think I'm gonna get some extra ones, Courtney, just for that. Just for that. But you know what I do have? So, I mean, I also have a pencil. Maybe that's a better idea. Stupid. Okay. Annie, can I come visit? Okay, hold on. Let me just stab this a couple times real quick. I'm sorry. I feel so bad. These fucking roots are probably like, lady. My word. Part of me's wondering if I should like soak it. Okay, I'm coming. This is a struggle of bus, unfortunately. There's a lot of red dirt. Hold on a second. It's like, I feel like I'm at the bottom of the Grand Canyon. But it's like totally Grand Canyon. You know how the Grand Canyon flash floods? Burrows. I need to Google something real fast. Just because what I'm looking at is kind of confusing me a little. I don't know, like, a better way to... Hold on 1 second. Okay, all right. I take back the Grand Canyon. What I want to say is this. I said that I feel like I'm at the bottom of the Grand Canyon. And so the more I kept digging, I then got a flash of someone who has an older gentleman who I'm taking to be an elder. And so when I asked, like, directly where he correlates from, the other thing too is, so he has red squares, like, under here, right? And then he has a headband, but it has a singular feather. And then when I asked for clarification, he gave me the word Arapaho, which the Arapaho Basin is in Colorado, which is what I was just looking at. Hold on. You know the multicolored corn? That's something else that's prevalent. It's like the red one though. Like, you know how there's like stuff that's like, it's like, you were a guy in this lifetime. I was also just informed that you fought a lot of demons in this lifetime. I'm taking that as like personal ones. I'm also seeing that you died of an illness. Rather tragically. 1 second. There's a soul cycle here around family abandonment. There's also a soul cycle around how do I say this properly? Holding on to relationships that don't serve you. It's like the best way to say it. I also think you used to walk around with a sketch pad. I know that's a very odd thing, but I feel like you were someone who used to walk around and, like, you know how people would like note the fauna and the flowers and stuff in the wild in their notebooks, and they would like journal little things like that and like draw like little pictures of the plant that they're talking about, like in a journal. There's a huge family wound in this past lifetime. It's like, and it repeats in this present one. And like, it's a lot to overcome. And I think this is a big one that's gonna continue to repeat for a bunch more soul cycles, which isn't a bad thing. This is like a lot of karmic debt. hold on. Okay, let me go to the comments now because I was not. Oh God, come back, TikTok. Thank you. Hi, Melly. No, it's not even that. Like, past lives, like, as far as, it's like we all, there's duality in all things. Thank you for the heart me, Tiff. I don't want you to think that you're like a bad individual by any means. It's not that. It's just the way that, like, the web of how the universe works with that stuff, if that makes sense. The main thing I want you to take out of this is just don't hold on to relationships. Oh, shit. Don't hold on to relationships out of obligation. I think that's the biggest thing is, like, a lot of it is brought on by the people you keep allowing to continue in your life that bring around this, like, shitty stuff, if that makes sense. I get that, my friend. It's a process. It is definitely a process. All right, Annie, I'm gonna cut out of here real quick, like. Thanks for letting me in your energy, my friend. I would look into the Arapaho, honestly, Annie. That was a really odd way. I've never had it come like that. That was you were so welcome. That was a pretty cool one, actually. I am, like, still feverishly trying to cut through this moss pole, and I just am afraid it's gonna take me, like, too long. Too long. And my foot's falling asleep. Oh, my sorry, hold on. Thank you. These are, so, I got these at Walmart last Halloween. So I, found some today. And so I decided, oh my goodness, to put them on. So that's what's up. These were three doll hairs at the Walmart. They're super cute. That's why I grabbed them, because they were $3, but they're from last Halloween. Oh, Annie. That's awesome. I can't wait. I can't wait. I love this stuff. I love it. Oh, don't forget, guys, the free guided meditation and healing is tomorrow in the Discord. So don't forget, that's for the full moon. And also, if you're someone with crystals, don't forget to put them out tomorrow. And give them some moonlight attention. Shoot, come on. This is, like, my word, a process. Okay, what kind of, my foot's falling asleep. Do you guys want to do another past life, or do you guys want to do what do my spirit guides want me to know? I can't wait to see it. I can't wait. Okay. Lucas, I'm surprised. I am surprised that you... Thank you for the map. What the fuck? Please tell me you guys saw that. Please tell me someone else saw that. Oh my gosh, please tell me somebody saw that. That was actually... That has never happened. That's wild. No, the mask went on someone. Did you see that? The mask went on somebody over here. And then it corrected to my face. But it like, and it was smaller. Like it was in, like on somebody. Thank you for that, Jenny from the block. That was wild, actually. All right. That was wild. That was wild. Okay. As I was saying, Lucas, I'm surprised that you want to do spirit guides. I figure that you would be in the chat box with them on a daily basis. Okay. So let's do another vote for spirit guides. What do your spirit guides want you to know? Oh, they hang out in here during this stuff. I'm just trying to get some of these roots out, and then I'm gonna do the next drawing, one. So I'm not telling, so Melly, I'll let you know, I'm not telling people like who their spirit guides are. I'm just kind of clicking in to see what their, what like a prominent message is that they have for you. You're not wrong, Dinky. That will forever be hilarious. Sugar water for the plant? You are welcome. How are you doing today, Melly? Ugh. Dude, I let this moss pearl get way too impacted, and there is nobody to blame but myself. That's all I have to say about that. I ain't got nobody to blame but me. Huh. Usually I do hydrogen peroxide before for the roots. Before I repot them. Thank you. It has a lot of damage. This plant has a ton of damage on it. But it's okay. We're going to fix her. It's my Ring of Fire. She's my favorite one. The variegation on it's my favorite. All right, let me do this. Oh, I need the draw thing. So we're gonna do another. Okay, Molly, are you struggling, girl? What is going on? Okay. I'm gonna pick a number between 1 and 30. The only requirement to play this game is that you have to follow me. That is it. That is the only requirement. So if you are someone who is interested in a little mini read of what do your spirit guides want you to know, what's a prominent message from your spirit guides, I want you to guess a number between 1 and 30 now. Also, I want to say thank you again to my peeps who came to Ether 102 today. I'm still having a blast thinking about it. That was, it was really cool. So thank you guys for that. It made my day. Oh, my word. There's just so many little offshoot roots that I'm just even trying to save like the big ones so I know it'll transfer properly. But damn, they're healthy, but my word, they are giving me a fucking run for my money. I will tell you that. 40 seconds left. 40 seconds. I see 3 people got it right. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Am I gonna get violated on TikTok for using a sharp object? I hope not. Oh, Caitlin, Ken, and then Lucas. You guys were on it. On it. Caitlin, my friend. It's you. Okay. Annie. Oh. Don't forget, guys, Monday night is... so tomorrow is the free guided meditation and healing. Monday night is movie night. And then Tuesday night is Learn to Paint with Annie. And I think we're painting a cute little mushroom house. I still didn't go to the dollar store today, so I swear to God I'm going to do that tomorrow. You know, Caitlin, can I tell you what's really funny about this? Is I originally had another number in my head, and my guides told me to change it last second. So I'm taking it as that it was intentional. We're watching Osmosis Jones, everybody. That's the first movie. Dinky, didn't we already pick the second movie? I forgot. I think we did, though. Ooh, I love that. Love that. I have a... Actually, Annie, you know what? Now that you say that, I have a cactus that only has... I have a cactus. I have a canvas that has a background done. I think I might use that one. Caitlin, I love that. Yes, it's Osmosis Jones is the movie we're watching. I'm very excited. Okay, Caitlin, can I come visit you, my friend? Was it a rom-com? I don't remember what the frick movie it was. Honestly, I don't remember. New people that are joining are probably like, what is this lady doing down there? Nothing. Don't mind me. I'm hacking through the Sahara Serengeti desert of roots over here. My God. Okay. Do you guys see this? Look at this. Look at this mess. Mess. Was it a Disney movie that we picked? I don't even remember. All right, Caitlin, I'm coming over to visit. Come in. I feel like this is weird because you guys are like more staring at me. I don't know how else to say that. Okay. Are they going to grow bacteria though? That's the only thing I'm afraid of. And gnats. All right, Caitlin, I'm coming. Okay. The first thing is, I'm sure you already know this, so this is probably a broken record situation, but you are way too hard on yourself. That's the first thing. And also, the other thing that they're denoting to me is that there's some past stuff that it sounds like has been coming up or like resurfacing. Okay, reactivating is the way I was just explained to me. Okay, the other thing that, okay, I feel like what they're showing me here is that, do you sometimes feel like things are never going to get better? They're always going to stay the same, or they're just going to keep getting worse. And it's kind of like, what is the point of continuing to try to figure stuff out when like the world keeps falling? Does that make sense? Yeah. Okay. So this is what they want me to bring like to your attention. Are you ready? They want me to tell you how many mountains you have already climbed, and you've climbed mountains that they tell me you thought were insurmountable. So how is this what they want me to say? How is this any different? Because you thought you couldn't climb those mountains, and you did. So they want you to just remember where you came from situation. Can I ask you, Caitlin, another question? Do you feel alone a lot? Okay, I get that. What I just want to remind you is that sometimes, especially with people who have, just certain past life trauma, self-isolating is like a really shitty coping mechanism that you get used to falling into because you feel like nobody cares, no one's gonna care, your problems are insignificant to the rest of the world. So what we usually do is we just like shut off, right? Because then we don't have to feel our feelings. So what I'm here to remind you is this. I know that the phone can feel like 1,000 pounds sometimes, but please utilize it. Or the keyboard, whichever one works. And the other thing too is that you are someone who is a vibrant person who brings so many beautiful things to the world. Don't let a couple of people who are jealous of your light try to dim it, my friend. Because you've come way too far and you have way too many beautiful things ahead of you to get stuck here. And so I know it's really hard to feel optimistic sometimes, but I just want to remind you that stuff usually gets worse before it gets better, and it's all in the spirit of teaching us something that we needed to know that we probably didn't even realize we needed to know. Oh. Spirits are on, Caitlin. They're on point, especially your guides. So what I just want you to know is you're never alone, because not only do you have everybody in this community who would be happy to talk with you, but you also have your spirit team who, I know sometimes you think they're silent, but sometimes when we're so full of, ew, what is that? What is that? Ew. Sorry, disregard, just slime. Sometimes when we're so, sometimes we blur out the communication because sometimes we don't find ourselves worthy of it. Or sometimes we get in the mood of like, they have better things to do. And like, you are the better thing to do. So please don't ever think that, if that makes sense. You are very welcome, my friend. Annie. Oh. So Caitlin, what I'm going to tell you is this. Cry when you need to. Laugh all the time that you can. Every day, remember to raise your vibration and just keep plugging ahead. Because I'm telling you, like, I feel like this is like, hello. And I get that. And sometimes it's that overstimulating thing. So make sure that you put the knife down, Molly. Make sure that you cleanse yourself and pop your shield up. That's something that'll be super helpful. And don't forget to come, if you can, to the guided meditation tomorrow. I have to sneeze. Apologies in advance. Because a lot of it is about... Excuse me. A lot of it... Thank you for the heart me, Heather. A lot of it is about letting things go and starting new. So that's what the whole meditation and healing is around. And I really think it'll be helpful. And also, you can start it whenever you want, but we just did a solar plexus rebalancing challenge. It's all still in the group challenge channel on the Discord. That might be something that might be worthwhile for you too. Thank you, Ken. It's 3:00 your time, Mike. Mike. It's 3:00 your time because you're 2 hours behind me, I think. Heather, thank you for the heart me. Welcome in, friends. We're repotting plants and doing little mini readings. So Caitlin, thank you for letting me in your energy because I know that is a trust thing in itself. And please know that it doesn't go unnoticed to me. And I'm proud of you for, even despite it all, taking time for yourself. The solar plexus thing is in the channel called Group Challenge. Wow, Molly, words are hard. It's in the group, it's in the bonus content, I think, under Group Challenge. This is a philodendron ring of fire. This is one of my children. This is one of my kids. I let the moss pole grow a little too much. Caitlin, you are so welcome. You are so welcome. All right, I'm cutting my cord, so don't forget to. No, but we can totally... she beat me to it. Look at you go, Caitlin. Rocking it. No, but we can totally... I think she's a her, but... What was Johnny Cash's wife name, Lucas? I don't remember. I've seen the movie, but I don't remember what her name was. That's terrible of me. June. Okay, thanks, Heather. We'll name her June. Fancy, welcome in, my friend. Welcome. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome. I hope you guys are having a fabulous Saturday. Oh, June. I like that. Lucas, you've officially named the plant. Lucas gets credit for naming Junie for short. Oh, that's fair. That's like we got Figgy in the other room. We'll drag him out one in the next day or two. Especially because I accidentally got the world's biggest bucket behind me. My bad. That's what you get for when you order things online and you don't really measure out the description. But that's on me. You know, ain't got no one to blame. Ain't nobody to blame but me. Who sings that song? That was also a terrible rendition. I'm going to keep my day job. Don't worry about it. That's beautiful, Carolyn. June is a pretty name. It's also usually a good month. Weather-wise, at least. I can't say I like too many people born in June. No offense if you are. You know, I just haven't met that many great ones. Oh, we're getting close. We're getting so close. Sorry, Lucas. I just... And listen, and I'm a Gemini rising, okay? So it just never seems to work out for me. Girl, word. And they're usually, and I hate to say this, Gemini men, terrible in the moody department. I mean that in the nicest way I can say that. Lord. Like the nicest way. Oh, Lucas, I'm a Capricorn, and I don't know. Let me tell you something. 5 years ago, deciding to mind my own business was the best thing I've ever done. Best thing I've ever done in my life. Best thing. It is almost time to actually pull June out of the plant pot. We're getting there. She's a little bound up. This is why it's good to repot on a regular schedule, and don't be like Molly and wait until your plants have staged a coup. Oh, what did Mike say? I gotta see this. Mike. That makes sense. Listen, I will not say that I am an astrology expert, because I'm not. I am still, and depending on the astrology people you talk to, some of them will tell you that your moon sign is more relevant to you than your sun sign. My word, that was difficult. Why are words so hard? A tongue tie. Oh, that's good. Who's in here? Oh, they left. That was easy. We're so cool. Also, I just want to say, this moss pole, like, she did her job. Look at all those roots. And that was out of that little baby moss pole. If you guys ever propagate philodendrons, this is like the best way to do it, because you can get a shitload of plants just out of these few with all the roots that climb up the moss pole. Also, I would just have you guys know that if you're looking for a good free app for this kind of stuff, it's CoStar, is the one I would recommend. And I will tell you that you can also, people will tell you can do a lot of damage with this information, but try me. So it's, I'm a Capricorn sun, a Scorpio moon, and a Gemini rising. So basically God said, cause chaos and love them at the same time. So here we are. Hello. It's like the best of both worlds. See, I think we all just got these cool placements to bring us all together, and so we can all learn from each other. Lucas, I haven't seen that yet. That's pretty cool. Do you feel like you are internally represented better by your Leo or your Aquarius? And I'm pretty sure the full moon is in Scorpio this month. Pretty positive it is. Oh, we're almost almost there. It is, yeah. Bye. So funny. All right. Hold on, guys. I just want to get the rest of this out, and then we'll do another reading. But it's like, I'm so close to having all the roots out that I just want to get it done. Also, don't forget, if you're a subscriber, tomorrow is Subscriber Sunday, so it's all energy all day. And also, before I forget, I'm going to put a poll in Unicorn Alley so that the Trinity subscribers can vote on the collective healing to finish out. Okay, just kidding. I'm not doing that because we're doing the full moon healing tomorrow. So good in that department. Oh, I think I got it. Oh, I got it. Got it. There's just a little left. Also, don't forget, how many of you were here when we were doing our human design charts? If you're someone who's newer and you weren't here when we were doing human design charts, feel free to look up your human design chart. You'll find a bunch of free applications like on Google. That will also give you a lot of information about yourself too, along with your birth chart and all the other cool stuff. But that's a good one for how, if you want to know how you function with energy. So especially like the peeps who took Ether 102 today. That would be a good one for that. Okay, I am about to make the scariest slice of my life, but that's fine. Oh yeah, there is that. That's pretty cool though, man, honestly. Lucas, if you can come to the healing meditation tomorrow, you should come. They're always fun. The meditation we did this afternoon to Lyra was also fun. I had a blast with that one. Let's see. All right, well, here is, or just, oh, I'm scared. It's okay. It's all right. Unless I can go like, oh God, I think I might cry in the process of cutting this. That's all right. Hold on. Aura, welcome in, my friend. Welcome, welcome. That goes for everybody else too. If you're someone who is not in the Ether and Ash Discord, please feel free to come hang out. It's completely free. And the free guided meditation is tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern. So come hang if you guys have time. It'll be a blast. And also, we're going to do another... What do you guys want to do? Another spirit guide? Wow. Another spirit guide reading? Or do you guys want to do a past life? What sounds good? Past life. Hi, Jen. Welcome in, my friend. Thank you for the... It did it again. That's funny. Is it the sticker? I'm going to move this. Or is that just naturally where they go? That's so weird. Thank you for the heart, me. Suspicious. Let's see what happens. Can someone send a heart me and test out that theory out one more time? Aura, thank you for the mask, my friend. That's what I'm trying to figure out. What the hell is going on over there? Is there a is it? Thank you for the heart me, my friends. It was like struggling with my Bam Bam-ish hair. Pebbles, sorry. I always call it Bam Bam hair, but it's technically Pebbles. Thank you, my friends. Oh, do we... Aura, look at you go. You're a rock star. Yeah, it must have been the face thing. So weird. All right, then we'll do a past life reading. My gnome, that's my peace gnome. He's a good kid. Dinky. Okay, let's do another past life reading. So, if you are someone who's new, when I do these past life mini readings, all I'm basically doing is asking one of my guides to take me to one of your more prominent, oh, sorry. We're back on the floor, peeps. My hips are arguing. Thank you for the mask, Aura. Hello from Maine, my Canadian neighbor. Hello. Thank you for the goal, Aura. Boom, boom, boom. You guys rock. So if you are someone who is new, for my past life mini readings, what I do is I basically just ask one of my Annie. I ask one of my guides to bring me to one of your more prevalent lifetimes, and kind of so I kind of walk around and see what's going on there, and then I also look at what are some prevalent life cycles in that time that are still prevalent and affecting you in this one. So if you are someone who is interested in that, I'm about to start a game where I'm going to have you guys guess a number between 1 and 30. The only requirement for you to play this game is that you have to follow me. That is it. Well, I reset this. Thank you for the heart me, my friends. Okay, so let's get this started. So again, I'm going to do a number between 1 and 30. And the only requirement is that you follow me. Okay, and go. We got 2 minutes. So if you're someone who's interested in a past life reading, a number between 1 and 30, and the only requirement is that you have to follow me. That's it. So you guys got 1 minute and 50 seconds. Keep guessing. It's a number between 1 and 30. And if the laptop was more accessible, I would do a rave break, but it is not. And I've already got it covered in dirt once today doing this. So, F that. I really need one of those like headlamps, I think, to like get in the plant crevices. I'm just making a cut, guys. I'm doing it. Oh my God, I'm scared. Oh, I did it. I'm scared. Oh, okay. It's all right. It's fine. This one's gonna go. And then this also has to go. All right, this is actually how we're gonna do this. Bam. She gone. P, welcome to the Little Spark subscribers, my friend. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Don't forget, sorry, Dinky. Oh, well, there goes that. It's fine. Don't forget that tomorrow is Subscriber Sunday. So if you are either a Trinity, Heather Triplet, you got it, my friend, at 22 seconds. 22 seconds. Oh, man. Heather, bam. Past life. Okay. So. Sorry, I just had a brain fart there for a second. Okay, my friend. So, let's go if you are ready. Do I have your permission to come on over into your energy? So again, what I am doing is I am coming with one of my guides to look at one of your prominent past lives and then see what the soul cycles are that are attached to it. Okay. One second. Oh, sorry. P, thank you for the heart me, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Guys, if you are someone who has not sent your daily heart me, this is my my hourly. Please send them. They help us with the rankings a ton. Okay. Our goal by tomorrow, which probably won't happen, is to get 25 more fans in the fan club. So we have 75 now, and our goal is to get up to 100. So the very first thing I got to was somebody digging in a garden bed, and then when I back up further, it's like a full-on farm. And then I just got like Amish and Mennonite 1800s Pennsylvania, because I can hear Pennsylvania Dutch. There is a soul cycle of a core feminine wound here around generational trauma. Oh, you like actually turned butter. Huh. I don't know. I feel like you have dreams of this house, which is odd. It's, sorry, hold on. My hips hurt. Ugh. I feel like you have dreams of this house. It's like the easiest way I can say it is it's like a 1800s, farmhouse. Jack. Sorry, he was digging a hole to China in my bed. There's also, okay, oh, thank you for the gum. Heather, there's also a life cycle here around feeling small, and it looks like feeling small particularly around relationships, like personal relationships that could involve men. Or whoever like in that lifetime is that your significant other is. But what I will tell you, in this lifetime, you are a woman. And there was core feminine. Thank you for the popular vote, P. There's core wounding around that. Jenny's the rose title gifter. Jenny from the block. I appreciate you. The other thing, okay, this is the other thing. In this lifetime, it's a lot of you doing things for other people and you had to do them to be safe, if that makes sense, which I think is something that's happened in this lifetime and has caused a moral injury. Aura, that is the funniest shit I've ever seen. Thank you for the trash, Panda. That was fucking hilarious. That was funny. Honestly, the unicorn is still hands down my favorite, but that was second. The other thing is, I feel like this still happens in this lifetime, but there's a lot of like people asserting themselves in like what you should do, what you should say, all these other things, but it's about you learning to stand in your power and overcome it. And I also, again, listen and don't judge. This, I think, is like a multiple repeating cycle. It's not something that will end in this time, if it makes sense to what I'm saying. Thank you for the Night Star Aura. Thank you guys for the heart puffs. We're cruising up the rankings, so that's all thanks to you guys. Thank you, thank you. The bigger we get, the more cool stuff we do. Thank you for the potato in Paris. And the heart puffs. Jenny from the block with the heart puffs. You guys are rocking it. Oh, Caitlin, that's so pretty. Look at that thing. That is so cool. Thank you for the heart puffs, Millie. Heather, when you said it got you thinking, what, in a good way? Do you have any questions for me before I back out of here real quick? Oh, girl, I'm still doing plants. We're multitasking. Thank you for the headband, Melly. Thank you, my friend. See, look. We're still doing plants. Aura, thank you for the friendship. It's not a bad thing, Heather. A lot of us do. A lot of us care about what other people think because it's kept us safe in the past. So just ask yourself is it a limiting fear of judgment? Is it a limiting fear of not being accepted? Oh my God, Molly, I am so happy for you. That is a beautiful thing to have a Tycon. It's on my list. I just completely chopped the head off of my ring of fire, so I'm a little scared, but it's going to be fine. It's going to be good. Because that's usually when we're not living in our most authentic self, that's usually there's usually a limiting belief that's stopping us, if that makes sense. That's actually insane. I've never had that happen. Huh. I've never had that happen. What would stop you? What do you mean? What would stop you? Don't forget to hydrate, friends. That's what you have to ask yourself. What is it? Why do you care what people think of you? Do you have a limiting belief about being judged? Do you have a limiting belief about not feeling safe if you show your authentic self. That's the kind of stuff I mean. And the answers to that are usually in the shadow work. That is usually where you will find the answers to that type of thing. All right, I'm going to back out of here. Thank you for allowing me in your energy, my friend. I appreciate you endlessly. You are so welcome. So welcome. Okay. Give me 1 second to repot this piece and then we'll do another reading. Then we'll do another one. But I need to get a smaller pot first off. So hold on. Oh, my back is like broken. Okay, hold on. Okay, this one I think is small enough. Or thanks for the French fries. P, welcome in, my friend. Welcome in. So let me do my normal speech because I know I'm really like effed up around today with the plants. So Ether and Ash has a Discord server. It is completely free to join. Please feel free to come hang out. There are so many resources, support, community, all the stuff. And you will find basically most of the people hanging out in this chat over in the Discord server. So if we're not live hanging out, you'll usually find people hanging out in the Discord server. If you're a Trinity subscriber, that gives you access to Unicorn Alley within the Discord server. And then also I teach aka the cool kids. You're not wrong. And I teach classes in the Discord server, and then we do a bunch of free events in the server. So tomorrow is a free guided meditation and healing for the full moon. Monday night is movie night. We're watching Osmosis Jones. Tuesday is paint night with Annie. So it's learn to paint. So you can paint and sip, you can paint and garden, paint however you want. And we'll be doing that in a voice channel. So if you guys are not in the Ether and Ash Discord and you want to join, feel free to go up to the link in my bio and you will find a forever Discord invite in there. Ouch! I just got stabbed. You guys see that? Aura, thank you for the heart me. P, you are more than welcome to. More than welcome. I love private sessions because I don't filter anything like I do in lives, because I just try to keep people's private business off of live. You know what I mean? It ain't my business, and it definitely ain't the weirdos on the internet. Not you guys, but some of the people that come in here. That's all. That's all. We have mostly good people. We sometimes just get a couple people that come in here and they call me a demon and they tell me to repent and, you know, all the other stuff. I had a lady the other day call me a demon, actually. She rebuked me in the name of Jesus. So, there's that. Sorry, I have rocks. That's what I'm doing. I'm throwing my rocks on the ground. If you guys also have any questions for me, let me know. I know, Lucas. I know. It's always something special. It really is. I love them more than they love me, but that's fine. And it's the total reverse of their beliefs, but you know. Yeah, Heather, it's something special. It is definitely something special. Okay. So do you guys want to do a past life or a spirit guide mini next? Which one sounds good? gonna be a mission to repot this tree, and that's all I have to say. When it gets to this bucket, this is gonna be like a whole situation, I think. And I'm also cutting this off because man, I wonder if I can. This is a philodendron ring of fire. Let me see if I can show you why she's my favorite. Can you guys see the variegation that this is a new leaf, so it's not completely open all the way. But she has pink and gold variegation, which is my favorite part. Instead of just the gold variegation, she is pink too. So she's my fave. I just completely chopped the top of her off, but it's fine. She's gonna be okay. I'm scared, but it's fine. I know she'll be good. Spirit guide. Okay. Spirit guide one it is. Okay, so you guys are going to have 2 minutes to pick a number between 1 and 30 if you are interested in having a prominent spirit guide message from your spirit guides that they want you to know. The only requirement to play this game is that you have to be following me, and that is it. Have at it, my friends. Guess away. Guess away. One minute, keep guessing. Oh my word, keep guessing. This is like nightmare fuel. Oh my god, this is wet. Okay. Bam, 1 second. Annie. Annie, you are on it, my friend. On it. Hold on 1 second. Da-da-da. I feel like I just like dug through a bog. Hold on 1 sec. I'm actually making an executive decision. No, I'm not. It's fine. Here you go. I also just feel like that's fine. Hold on, Annie. I'm coming. I'm plant distracted. Maybe I am not so, oh shit. Maybe I am not so good at multitasking. Maybe not. Oh, jeez, I just had like a runaway root. You guys see that? Probably not. Things like sticking out of left field. Okay, hold on. I'm like afraid to... I was like afraid to touch my shit. I know, Annie, you should play the lottery, honestly. Okay, I'm gonna exit out of the... Sorry, my hands are like disgusting. I look like I just like crawled out of a grave. There's no such thing as a plant noob question. No question's dumb. We all don't know things. You want to go to Melly? Okay. Melly, my friend. Annie is gonna pack. Oh my. Sorry, this rogue root is like trying to jump out of the pot. Lord. Oh, why is it not standing straight up? Because the pot isn't... So see how there's all those roots sticking out? I'm just trying to get it so the dirt covers it. And also, this is a plant that climbs. So, it'll have some support climb on the side. So, and then the day court that I go to give it a new moss pole, like the day it grows up again and I can give it a moss pole, I'll be able to just park the moss pole right here instead of like in the middle or some shit. So it's just easier to like latch on to. Oh my gosh. Do you guys see what look at this thing. Mother, release me. Okay, here. All right, Melly, can I come over there and talk to your spirit guides if you are okay with that? Oh, I just love plants. I have an affliction for tropical plants, especially like rarer tropical plants. I have a thing for variegation. I really have a thing for aeroids. Yep, philodendrons, aeroids, those are my jam. They're good for you and the environment and energy, but I also just love them. Okay, Melly, I'm coming over. Melly, do you sometimes feel like you can't do a lot of things because you're by yourself? Or get one, they're good for you. It's a philodendron ring of fire. And then you can keep us all updated in the plants tab of the Discord. What I want to tell you is this, and I know it's cliche, but you are never alone. You're not. You are never alone. You have actually a bunch of guides up here. They're telling me, okay, do you feel like sometimes when you try to talk to your guides that they tell you that you feel like you're hearing crickets in response? That's what I mean. That's the terminology I mean, my bad. Here's the other thing. The other thing that they show me a lot is that you, do you isolate yourself a lot? Like, do you stick to yourself a lot? Okay. They want me to tell you that you don't need to do that and that you are someone who shouldn't shy away from the world. They're also telling me that you have a lot of, like, beautiful things to offer the world, Melly. But I think the way that this looks is that you just get stuck in your head a lot. Does that make sense? You're carrying a lot of, it seems like, emotional baggage that isn't yours to carry. Does that make sense for you? And I also am supposed to tell you, when you look up to the stars, they hear you. The other thing they just want me to tell you is this, Millie, and then I'm going to back out, is you don't have to stop living just because someone else is no longer here. The way this looks to me, and I may be wrong, but it looks like there's some self-sabotage that they're, like, bringing up. So just be cognizant of that, of, like, what is your emotional burden to carry and what is not. You are so welcome, Melly. Thank you for letting me into your energy. I appreciate you. Oh, I have to blow my nose. There's dirt all over my hand. Ugh. Melly, I don't know if you have looked into any of the archangels, but it might be helpful for some things. Welcome in, friends. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you have never seen me before, hello. My name is Molly. I started bridging the... Wow, sorry. I just got a message that just derailed what I was saying. I created Ether and Ash at the end of February to start bridging the gap between spiritual connection and genuine human connection. So thank you guys for hanging out with me. If you are not in the Ether and Ash Discord, please feel free to come hang out. It is completely free. Where do I get them? So I've gotten most of these from local nurseries, but if you're ever looking to order plants, I would highly recommend the Unique Plant Nursery on TikTok that's owned by Nacho. Annie, I appreciate you, my friend. Therapy is also important. Therapy helped me a ton, but not talk therapy, I will say. Talk therapy didn't do me any favors. I'm gonna go wash my hands real quick because yucks. I'll be right back. 2 seconds. let's see. Which one of these is the right size? I think I'm gonna do that one. Welcome in, everybody. Yes, Aura. That is exactly who it is. I was about to place my first order with Nacho before all hell broke loose for me a while ago. And I still, to this day, I'm going to do it. I can't wait. He also does, like sales, like live sales and stuff on his TikTok on lives and stuff, usually like Saturdays and Sunday, Aura. So you can catch him there too. Look at you guys in the tapping. I appreciate you all. And thank you guys for the gift goal. We did make 50 subscribers last night, but then we had some people who rescinded their subscription after the live ended. So we did make the goal. So we did hit 50 subscribers last night. Oh, so I think, do you guys want to do another past life or a spirit led next? Which one? Oh, falling in the plant pot. I just broke my cup. Spirit guides. We can do that. Don't forget, guys, if you haven't got your daily heart me up here, we have 75 members and we're looking to get to 100. That's our goal, is 100. This is a different type of plant, which is 100% why I'm making a different soil. So I probably should have explained that. This is for a succulent, so that is why. That is why I also have no more rocks. So good on me. Let's see. Well, I just have to go get them. Also, I should say, if you're an Ether 102 person, if you have plants when you're cleansing your house, you can also cleanse your plants. Uh-oh. You guys crack me up. All right, let's do the next guessing game. So we're doing a number between 1 and 30. The only requirement to play this game is that you have to follow me. And that is for a message from your spirit guides. So a number between 1 and 30. If you are someone who is interested in that. I thought that was an egg for a minute. I just got really concerned, but it was a weird rock. My bad. I was like, uh-oh. I have some kind of mysterious bug in that water. That is so wet. Ugh. Let's see. And I always recommend an aloe plant if you're someone like me who is clumsier than a motherfucker. So when you burn yourself, you are all set to go. Courtney! Courtney. It was Annie. You are fucking smoking it, man. It was Courtney, Annie, and then Aura. It was Courtney, Annie, and Aura. Whoa. What is happening? Okay, TikTok, what the fuck? Hold on, guys. Jen, thank you for the rose. Oh, good job. Good job, friends. Damn. Was this spirit guides or was this a past life, Courtney? No, it's whatever you want, really. It's your freaking reading, my friend. Do you want to do spirit guides or you want to past life? Thank you for the heart puff, Jen. Which one sounds good? You pick, Court. Okay. Okay. Let's do your guides. All right. All right. Oh, I've met him before. Sorry. I was like, why do you look familiar? He's talking to me about an unequal responsibility. Does that make sense? He tells me you put an insurmountable amount of weight on yourself. You also expect, like, he gives me the impression that you expect yourself to be able to do all of these things, but you don't hold anybody else to the standard that you hold yourself to. Does that make, what in the hell? Does that make sense? Hello. Can you guys hear that echo? That was really weird. Hello. Sorry. I am a toddler. 1 second. One second, excuse me. Courtney, are you, this is gonna sound so weird. Are you like a mom to like a lot of kids? Like, are you like, whatever this hair is that will not get the fuck out of my mouth? Like, are you like the neighborhood mom? Like, he shows me that you were like in charge of like a lot of, like you heard a lot of, mainly like looks like a lot of kids, but it also looks like people. Like you're just like a shepherd for a lot of people. Does that make sense? Okay, that makes fucking sense to me. All right, hold on. Oh my God. Excuse me 1 second. That's it. You lose. I swear, Jack, I don't know why this needs to be this difficult. Sorry about that. Rudely interrupted. Girl, he's leaving a wet spot where I sleep on the bed. Okay, so. Courtney, do you like go to the ocean or something for you time? Is that like a thing you do? Or used to do, but you don't do anymore? Thank you. Okay. This is his biggest message to you, is that you need to take time to do something for you. Don't worry about what someone else needs. Don't worry about if someone else's needs are taken care of. Even if it's just, oh God, even if it's just 5 minutes. Even if it's just 5 minutes to take time for you. Even if it's just 5 minutes. He is pathetic sometimes, guys. I just don't know how else to say that. Oh my God, I know. That's the whole thing. He needs you to, and he also has this affliction with breaking my Lego right there. Yeah, he wants you to know. Do you really want me to tell you what he's saying? Because I can, if you want. See, he's like, don't you tell on me. What he's saying to me is, I want you to see. He goes, if they see what you do, if they see that you make me wear this thing, if they see what you do to me, maybe they'll send me treats. Is exactly what he just said to me. All of this dog wants is food, dude. I swear to you. That's exactly why he came out here. Because he knows you guys send him toys, okay? So please know that every time there is now an Amazon package, he specifically will sniff it and tell me if it's for him or not. So please know that. He is fully aware of which packages are for him and which ones are not. Oh yeah, girl, I do a lot of stuff with animals too. A lot of stuff with animals. Yeah, Lucas. The Little Shop of Horrors. Courtney, can I ask you something? Have you been have you been waking up at 3 o'clock and this is, sorry, I was going to cut out of here, but I just want to ask one more question. Have you been getting woken up between 2 and 5 the last like week or two or something? Hydrate or dihydrate. Listen to Jackie. Well, you don't have to, but have you ever asked your spirit guides to shield you in the astral at nighttime while you sleep? He is a Broadway actor, dude. Swear to God. Yeah, so I mean, it's completely up to you, but what I will say is this, and this goes for Angie. I normally wouldn't say this, but I have to ask. Was this a new groomer that he's never seen before? Court, what I'm going to say to you is this. Sometimes when we're sleeping, right, but we still wake up exhausted, it's probably because you're going either probably on an adventure or having whole conversations. Having whole conversations in your sleep with could be whoever. It could be whoever. But if you ask them to veil you in the astral while you sleep, you won't have people doing that. You won't be talking to people. You won't be going anywhere. You'll basically be under their shield the whole night. You'll actually sleep. Yeah, I think it would be helpful. This goes for anybody. If you're someone who struggles and you're having nightmares, you're sleeping but you're waking up exhausted, ask your spirit guides to shield you in the astral when you sleep. Hi, do you need me to... Okay, well, have you paraded yourself around enough? Do you want them to call PETA? What do you want from them? My God. Here it is. It's fucking off. Merry Christmas. Ugh. I literally don't have anything. Oh, hi guys. Oh, thank you, Angie. Angie, I just have a feeling that something happened. Like, I don't know even why, but I just have a feeling something happened. Like, did he get clipped somewhere? Does he, did you watch your husband do it? I'm not saying anything bad. I'm just saying, did some kind of adverse experience happen, during his thing? Okay, I would ask him, Angie. I would ask him. Like, I would simply ask him, did you have trouble doing his, Jackie. Like, I would just say to him, like, did you have trouble doing the cut? Did you have to... I kind of just have a feeling that there was something like a restraining type element that occurred. Like, I don't know if he has problems getting clipped in a certain place and gets restrained for it, and restrained in a not great way, but there's some kind of fear thing there. And I'm not the one bringing it. It was brought to my attention. So I would just ask. Like, I don't know if someone got clipped, if someone was pinned down in the wrong way. I don't think it was intentional. I just think it might not have been a very graceful cut, if that makes any sense. Get up on the couch then. Hold on, guys. I gotta move this real fast. Here. Hop up. There you go. Just talk to him, Angie. That's all. Oh, welcome in, everybody. Welcome. Sorry, I'm Queen Squirrel. We are repotting plants. We've repotted everything but the tree. And I think for the sake of just getting this the F over with, we're going to repot the tree. So let me go get Figgy, and then we'll do, I don't know, maybe a past life, or you guys want spirit guides? Which one you want? Oh man, okay. Past life, spirit guides. 3 past lives and a spirit guide. He's a dude. This is Figgy. He's a good kid. Thank you. I found him on the side of the road, dying. So I stuffed him in my car and I brought him home. I figured that he was in a... Oh, I totally did. Jack was in the car. He was not amused because he was so big that he was like in Jack's face, but he was not doing good. I brought him home. I cut him down to 1 leaf. And I think that was like exactly a year ago. So here he is now. And he even has a baby tree. There's a baby Figgy in here. Welcome in, friends. Welcome, welcome. All right, let's do a past life real quick. So this is how this works. Oh my, sorry. What I'm going to do is, thank you. It's all about energy. I'm telling you. It's Angie, no, because I don't know if you guys noticed, but Molly girl bossed a little too close to the sun when I bought the new Figgy pot. So here's the pot that he's in. This is for a hanging basket. We listen and we don't judge. Thank you very much. So this is his current pot. Wow, he is like, okay, this is the current one, right? You see how the size of it? Now look at the one I got. Do you see the difference? That was not, do you see how, look at this. I girl bossed a little too close to the sun. So I'm just going to shove both of them in there. And it bitch is huge. So I just knocked something over. So we're going to see how it goes. I just heard that white chicks thing in there, the phrase again. I can't stand myself. Okay. The only thing is I do have concerns that I will not have enough soil, but that's okay. Courtney, I know. All right, so I swirled again. Okay, if you're someone who is interested in a past life reading, so I have been, Angie. I have a whole thing of River Rock. If you are someone who is interested in a past life reading, the only requirement to play this game is that you stop chewing your feet. Excuse me. You're right. I just hit you in the head with a rock. Stop. So the only requirement is that you follow me. Girl, it was that big. It was not even that big. The only requirement is that you, Jesus, follow me. And what these are is that I ask one of my guides to bring me to one of your more prominent lifetimes. I get to walk around and see what's going on there. And then I get to see what are some of the soul cycles in that lifetime that are repeating in this lifetime. So that is what we're doing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you guys to guess a number between 1 and 30. Now, 2 minutes. Oh, that was scary. A minute and 20 seconds. Oh. Holy rock dust. I did not think that through. That is not smoke. It is rock dust. Don't violate me, TikTok. Don't do it. It's not smoke. And I can prove it. Phew, 6 seconds. Looks like 7 people got this one right. Heather! Heather! Winner, winner, chicken dinner, my friends. Heather, you got that one in like 15 seconds. That was sweet. Bam! Alright, hold on, let me just blow my nose real quick. Uno momento. Sorry, Jack, I didn't mean to jump you, buddy. I'm sorry. It's okay. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. I didn't. It was just loud. That's all. It was just loud. It was just loud. It's just loud. It's all right. Okay. All right, Heather. Whew. Thank you for the popular vote. Don't forget to send your heart me's, friends. We're trying to get to... Oh, he deals with incense, Molly. He's used to it. He hates it when I cleanse him, but he also just lets me do it. All right, Heather, do I have your permission to come over and look at one of your more prominent lives? Ugh. Okay. I feel like this is a battleground. Because there's like ash and smoke and blood and grass and like I started up on a hill. I just heard the Scottish Highlands. Jack, oh my God. There's also something significant. There's a crest here with a lion in it. The back of the crest is red. And the lion is gold. There's a lot of bloodshed in this lifetime. Like a lot. The other thing I feel that I need to say is super prominent is like some of the classic medieval knights that you see, like, you know how some people have the like full armors and they're standing and they have them on display? There's one of them here, but he's more pointy, like, and I think it's time period specific. It's something I would have to look it up and look at pictures of them to find the one that I'm looking at. But I don't know how else to articulate it to you other than it's very triangular in shape in the way that the armor is built. I also have this, you were poisoned in this lifetime. Like, it just gives me, this is what this looks like. This looks like you were a part of some kind of war between, I don't think it's clans, it could be, but there's like I'm mainly in the main common room of a castle. And I also would say that in this lifetime, and I think this transmutes to, okay, soul cycle. You felt stuck in that lifetime, and I think you feel stuck in this one. But it just feels like more of like stuck with nowhere to go than to constantly battle, and that's the soul cycle, is learning that you don't have to. The other soul cycle I would say is prevalent is it looks like there's a power and control soul cycle of, like, that's the best way I can describe it, of other people trying to, there's something in my eye, exert control over you, and you having to stand up for who you are, being authentically true to yourself. The other thing is, every time I've like been able to catch a glimpse of you, you have on like this burgundy, velvet red, heavy cloak shawl thing. Red and gold are super significant. That's also the colors of the crest that I've seen a bunch of times. I also, this is very odd, but I don't know if you've ever had a pull to Frisian horses, but I'm pretty sure that was something you dealt with in that lifetime. Well, this lifetime. You know what I mean by that. Hey, stop. I'm so curious if that has to do with something in this timeline. Jack. There's also something about a call. Heather, are you someone who's ever cleared all your contracts, bindings, or cords through every lifetime and declared your sovereignty? Are you someone who's done that? Okay. I'm pretty convinced you have a contract in this lifetime. So if you're someone who hasn't done that yet, when you do think certain things will change, I'm not looking for other ones, but there's definitely a contract here. And you don't know that you've made it, obviously. And I'm just gonna cut you straight. I guarantee you it'll be easier for you to put the sword down when you do that. Does that make sense? I love that, my friend. Also, when I was just trying to figure out a timeline, they mentioned to me 1600s. So, if it's something you're ever curious about looking up, ouch, I would start there. All right, I'm gonna back up. But thank you for letting me into your energy. And I hope this was helpful. That's cool. That's really cool. I love that. You know what I might do later? I might, if I remember with my squirrel brain, I'm going to try to look up the crest and then I'll send you a private message on Discord. That was a cool one. I haven't had... I just want to be very honest. There's like a lot of pain and suffering in this lifetime. Like a lot of war, a lot of bloodshed. I haven't had one like this come through this gory before. Especially with a contract. So thank you for letting me investigate that. I really appreciate it. Girl, don't be sorry. It helps me grow. Please never apologize. Every experience I have helps me grow as a person. Not much scares me. I'm just going to put it that way. Because the only thing to fear is fear itself. I don't know a better way to say it. Fear only exists if you allow it in your reality. I know that I am insanely protected. And so I never worry about that stuff. I just love learning new stuff. And so the more that I learn and grow as a practitioner, the more I can bring back to you guys. So please never apologize. It helps me a ton. So I love that it also helps some of you as well. All right, I'm going to cut my cords. 1 second. Bam. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate you. Okay. This is going to be comedy hour. I just want you to know that this is something that should be done with 2 people. I have me and a dog. So, stand by. Okay, that went better. Oh my God, that went so much better. This is the last plant, Leah. This is the last plant. Last one. Last one. Here, let me actually, now that we're not like way down. Jenna, I just want you to know that ever since Mike said he had a Big Mac earlier, I just feel like I need one. So tell Mike I said thanks. I think that's what I'm doing for dinner, to be dead honest. Genuinely think that's my goal for dinner today. It is fucking 9:15 already. Okay. So don't forget, let me do a couple of housekeeping things real quick. Ether and Ash has a free Discord. We have tons of Heather, the Thin Mint Chocolate Frosty thing. I had a big problem with there for a long time. So please, if you are someone who uses Discord, the Discord is full of 80 people who learn together, grow together, all the things. So please, feel free to come hang out with us. It's a blast. We also do a lot of cool stuff in there. So tomorrow there's a free full moon guided meditation and healing. There is movie night on Monday. There's paint night with Annie on Tuesday. I also hold my classes in there. And if you are someone who is a Trinity subscriber, that means that you have access to Unicorn Alley. So that is also something super cool. And if you are someone who ever wants to book a private reading, that is always available in the Beacon. And I also want to say thank you guys for helping so much with the rankings. We've been slowly cruising up every week, and the more we grow, the more cool stuff we get to do. Welcome in, Jennifer. Welcome, welcome, my friend. Welcome, welcome. And as always, if you guys ever have questions, please feel free to ask. Also, Jennifer, do you have Discord? Have you joined the server yet? That is the first step, is to join the Discord server. Melly, so much love to you, my friend. Have a wonderful night. The first step, sorry, I was like squirreling. The first step is that, Katie, hello, my friend. Welcome in, welcome in. So if you go to your subscriber, so the easiest way, Angie, is if you go to my bio, there's a clickable beacon and it has a forever Discord invite. It is called the Ether and Ash Spiritual Collective. And if you, Jennifer, if you go to your subscriber center, you'll have the Discord perk, and if you just click on it, it'll automatically add you to Discord with the perk. And also, don't forget, side note, tomorrow is Subscriber Sunday. So whether you're a Little Spark or a Trinity subscriber, that means you get to participate in Subscriber Sunday, which is all energy, all day. Katie, what time is it there, my friend? Is it late or is it early? And also, don't forget, the free guided meditation is on the Discord tomorrow. And also, if you guys haven't sent your, oh my goodness, Molly, your daily heart me, please do. They really help us out as we climb up the rankings. And this is the last plant. So I just want to say thank you to everybody who participated in the plant raffle. You guys are thebomb.com. Thanks for repotting the plants. They obviously desperately needed that. And also, if you're someone who is in the Discord server and you ever have questions or you can't find something, please always feel free to toss in a ticket. There's a whole channel that's called Ticket, and all you have to do is click the Create a Ticket button. And that will get you someone into you right away and help you with whatever you need or whatever you got going on. And don't forget, if you are someone who is a Trinity subscriber, that also gives you access to a voice channel too, that you'll see me hanging out in a lot. So feel free to come hang out. The only thing I will say is I don't do readings in there. I'll pull oracle cards, but that's about the extent of it. Usually we just kind of hang out and shoot the the proverbial something hitting the fan, you know? And also, I will say this, a very random package appeared at my house today, and I hear it's from some sneaky squirrel wranglers who have staged a coup in the background. So I just want to say that I appreciate all of you. Yes, Jennifer. What may I help you with, my friend? You guys are too funny. You crack me up. Okay. Jennifer, do you have Discord? Do you have it downloaded as an app? Also, this is for everybody too who is a Trinity subscriber. You guys also have access in the Discord. And so remember, even if you're a little Spark subscriber, that gives you access tomorrow too to Subscriber Sunday. So Jennifer, the first thing is that you're going to need to download the Discord app. Angie, so the easiest way for you to do it would be to go to the beacon and hit the Discord invite. Yeah, Heather, I fucked up ordering this. So I knew I needed a bigger plant because of my tree, but I didn't realize it was this frickin' big, but it's fine. It's all right. It's good. He needs some room to breathe. And I think I have just enough soil. I think we have just enough. I know, right? That was perfect. That's perlite, Angie. It's basically an agricultural grade styrofoam. It just causes aeration in the soil, and it helps with like airflow and drainage. So it's just not as dense. Do you guys want to do another past life or a spirit guide? Which one sounds good? Katie, feel free to, whatever is available on the private booking link, feel free to book it. If it's available, book away, my friend. Book away. You guys will find the private booking link in the beacon in the bio as well. Okay, we did it. I'm gonna be honest. I thought this was gonna be like I thought this was gonna be a big issue, if that makes sense. This went way easier than I thought it would. So Katie, if you go up to my little picture up here, if you look in my bio, there's a clickable link that says beacons. If you click that, there is a link to a private booking link. It says book a private reading. And if you pick Wednesday, it'll give you all the available times on Wednesday. I know, well, I've already washed them a couple times, so I only have a couple nails that I gotta power wash out. But otherwise, he's gonna throw a fit, and I know it, but it's okay. Because he is a fiddly fig. So he has a baby. So see, this is a completely separate tree here. And then this is the big one. I don't know if there's a better way to show you that. So he totally sprouted a little baby. Okay, so I'm gonna move Figgy, but at the same time, I'm gonna do another one for spirit guides. So if you are someone who is interested in what a prominent message from your spirit guides is, I'm picking a number between 1 and 30. The only requirement to play this game is that you follow me, and this is for a free mini reading, which is a prominent message from your spirit guides. And go. A number between 1 and 30. All right, Figgy. Holy hellhounds. Okay. Oh no. I think I picked up a rock. Don't mind me. I better not have to repot that thing for the next 30 years. That's all I gotta say. Holy hell. Ken! Ken! Ouch, ouch, ouch. Ken got it. Bang. Hi, Ken. You've been getting them, in fairness. You have pretty much gotten like every one of them. Okay, and then I think this is going to be the last one. Because, okay, Jack, I hear you. Because Jack would like to go out. I think I'm going to order a Big Mac, and I need to clean up this living room because it's giving me a stroke. So, Ken, do I have your permission to come see you? Okay. Jack, please stop. Go lay down. Jack, go lay down. There ain't nobody in there. Oh, I don't even want to talk about that plant right this. I dumped more soil on the top of it this morning. Definitely did that. That I've repotted once, and it was the biggest nightmare I've ever repotted. Oh, that was an ass ache. Okay, sorry, Ken. Come in. Excuse me. I guess Jack wants to sing you the song of his people. Can I ask you a very blunt question? Do you sometimes think you're not good enough to help people with certain things? I'm also told you're better at a lot of things that you don't give yourself credit for. But I hear that you have gotten much better about asking for help. This is what I'm going to say to you. What they showed me is that, like, you've made a tremendous change over your lifetime. Does that make sense? Within your principles and your beliefs and your core beliefs and like inner shadow work. And I don't think, Ken, that you even intentionally did it. They give me the impression that one day you just made a decision that something had to change. You didn't know what, but you knew something had to. Does that make sense? I still think green tea tastes like feet. Anyway, moving on. They want you to work on your third eye. They actually just gave me a visual for you to do. So if you're okay with it, what I'll do is I'll type it out as I saw it. And I'll send it to you in a private message. He really just wants you. Here's his biggest thing for you right now. I'm saying the word. You have a lot of wisdom inside of you. You just sometimes really struggle with believing in yourself. And you also sometimes struggle with the fact that you hold all this wisdom. You also, I just heard that you can teach an old dog new tricks. That's what I just heard. So I don't want you to sell yourself out that like you're far behind or you're like lacking on something, because you're not. And also, he's really giving, oh my God, you're going to hate this. And I've already kind of called you out on this, but Ken, you're someone who has the potential to be a leader in this community as a male. And I just don't know how else to tell you that. But your spirit guides are telling me the exact same thing. And the reason they say that you're hesitant about it is because you sometimes value your worth and whether you should be sharing your information with people, because what do I know? Does that sound right? Okay. So this is what I want to say to you, Ken, honestly, is I'm going to send you some stuff to do for your third eye. Some third eye affirmations will probably be very helpful too. Did I call you an angel or a dragon today? Jack. It's just, and this is a process, so listen, like I'm not telling you to do it tomorrow, but he just really wants me to reiterate to you to start trusting in yourself, because you know more than you think you do, and you're more powerful than you think you are. Tap. Tap. cocoons you so that your divine potential grows. Meditate, reflect, undergo a metamorphosis. Choosing this card suggests it is time to rest, for it is during such moments of relaxation that divine projects, creative ideas, or a new way of thinking are conceived. In times of peace and stillness, fresh seeds and ideas may grow. The mighty black dragons wish to create a dark cocoon for you, so now you have the new that can germinate and sprout. You are asked to accept their assistance, for it will serve your spiritual growth. Take time to meditate or reflect, and the dragons will surround you with their breath. This will allow the opportunity that is being presented to you to take root. When you are ready, the black dragons will help you to nurture the new growth. Ask them to help you hold your vision until it comes to glorious fruition. They are also working with you in your sleep state, and you may be aware of their presence, so acknowledge their help. Expect to be different and be ready to spread your wings. Get it, Ken? Get it, get it. Thank you for letting me in your energy, my friend. I hope that was helpful. And I will remember. Actually, can you send me a message on Discord and just put third eye so that when I get off here, I'll see the notification and I will remember to send it to you. It's a process, Ken. It really is. Remember, your physical body, like their whole goal is to keep you here. You know what I mean? Keep you in your body. So it's about not like fighting them and hating them, but finding a way to work in harmony, if that makes any sense. Okay, so a couple things. Tomorrow is the free guided meditation and healing. So please make sure if you're someone who's in the Discord and you want to come hang out. It's completely free. If you're someone who's interested in a private booking, that is in the Beacon. And tomorrow is Subscriber Sunday, so don't forget, whether you're a Trinity or a Little Spark subscriber, you get to be a part of energy all day. Does someone have something that they want to ask me? But maybe like they feel it's stupid or they're nervous to because it sounds dumb. You don't have to call yourself out if you want. I just want to acknowledge that if that's a thing, you can always feel free to message people privately. Court, they're not stupid. Lord Almighty. They ain't stupid. Yay, Jennifer. And remember, the Eternal Discord link is in the Beacon in my bio. Court, what is your question? Is it over here? No. Is it over there? Or is it just in general? Hi, Annie 2.0. You're not, you remember how I told you, I think at Ether 101, that the more you start to work in energy, you'll start to be able to see energetic anomalies with your eyeballs. You remember that? Jackson. You're not crazy. And remember, a lot of them might be orbs too. You might think they're bugs. Sure, Katie, which one would you like? dragons, archangels, or unicorns? Which one sounds good to you, my friend? You are welcome, Courtney. Katie, this is the look for the signs card. Pay attention and expect an answer. Your unicorn has many ways of letting you know that it is with you and helping you. It often indicates its presence by drawing your attention to a little white feather. If you see one, acknowledge it and bless it, and then thank the unicorn. If you have asked your unicorn for assistance or a message, it will always reply. It can give you answers in many ways. It may respond by drawing your attention to a page in a book or an article, or a person may speak the words your unicorn wants to hear. Be aware of other signals too. Unicorns carry Christ-light, which is an unconditional love vibrating with the number 33. So see this number as a sign of their presence. A unicorn toy, a t-shirt, or a picture, or a horse-shaped cloud are all indications unicorns are with you. As are an unexpected rainbow or a dove of peace. Anything unicorn related in an unusual place can be a sign. Receiving this card itself is a signal that your celestial guide is close to you. Your guidance is to ask your unicorn a question and watch out for the response. It will come. Trust the process. I love that, Katie. That's awesome. Spit that out. You're such a menace, Jack. You are so welcome. So welcome. Ooh, that's good, Molly. Hello. Oh, even better. Okay, friends. I am going to run so that I can clean up this living room because it's... No, Annie, go ahead. What you got? I will answer your yes or no question. Yes, Katie, it is Mother's Day for you. Happy Mother's Day. I forgot you're so far ahead of us. What you got, Annie Squared? What's your question? Feels like it. But again, always remember, please take yes or no questions with a grain of salt. I don't want people to like rip up their whole life for a yes or no question. That's all. They can change quick. You are welcome. Why are you the way that you are? He's eating a napkin. Okay. All right, my friends. I love every single one of you. Remember, if you are someone who is not in the Discord, please feel free to come hang out. And don't forget, tomorrow is Subscriber Sunday. So come hang out. It's all energy all day. And the free guided meditation healing is tomorrow for the full moon in the Discord. Bing, bing, bing. I love every single one of you. I am so proud of the person that you are, if no one's told you that today. Love you, bye.